There was a woman named Laura, who had learned to live with pain from a young age. Her husband, George, passed away when she was still young. At that time, their son Arthur was only 8. After George was gone, Laura felt as if the world had ended. Every corner of the house reminded her of him. But when she looked at Arthur, she reminded herself that her whole world was still alive. Years passed, and Arthur grew into a strong young man. One evening, Arthur's friend James came to visit. Laura prepared tea and placed cake slices on the table.
Thank you, Aunt Laura,
James said politely. Arthur hesitated for a moment, then spoke.
Mom, I'm thinking of going to the city. I can earn well there.
James looked worried.
but Aunt Laura will be alone.
Arthur replied softly.
James, you are here. You can take care of her. I'll return soon.
Laura held Arthur's hand.
Go, my son,
She said gently.
A mother's prayers travel faster than her feet. I'll be fine.
Arthur left for the city soon after. At first, money orders came regularly. Then they became smaller. After some months, they stopped completely. One day, a letter arrived. She opened it slowly.
Mom, I'm married now. Her name is Emma. She is my colleague. Expenses are more now, so I can't send money.
A tear slid down Laura's cheek.
You're married,
She whispered.
and you didn't even tell me.
That night, sleep never came. Her eyes stayed wet till morning. The next day, James visited her. Laura said, forcing a smile.
James, I get bored alone. I'm thinking of opening a small grocery shop.
James nodded.
That's a good idea.
But don't tell Arthur.
She added.
He'll get upset. Can you lend me some money? I have a little savings too.
James smiled.
Aunt, I'll give you the money. I'll help you as well.
As he left, his eyes filled with tears.
Arthur, you forgot your mother.
He thought.
But I won't.
Soon, Laura opened a small shop beside her house. One day, her neighbor Mr. George came to buy groceries.
Mrs. Laura, when will Arthur come back?
He asked. Laura smiled.
He's doing well there. I told him to stay. What will he do in the village?
She paused.
He doesn't know about the shop. I didn't tell him.
Mr. George nodded.
You're right.
He said gently.
It's better for him to build his future there.
He paid for the groceries and left. 2 years later, Laura died suddenly due to a heart attack. James informed Arthur. Arthur came for the funeral, broken and silent. James met him coldly. After the funeral, James said,
I have to give you something.
He took Arthur to his house and handed him keys, an envelope, and a handbag.
These are your house keys.
James said.
In this cardigan. There's a letter from Aunt.
Then he stepped back and said coldly,
Now go.
Arthur opened his mouth to speak, but no words came out. He slowly headed to the door. Outside the home, he opened the bag. Inside was a black cardigan. He unfolded the letter.
Arthur, you feel cold in winter. I made this cardigan for you. Maybe you'll come to my funeral.
Tears rolled down Arthur's face. He clutched the letter to his chest.
Mom, I know you're not angry, but I made a big mistake. This burden on my heart will never leave me.
He stepped forward slowly, carrying a regret that would never leave him. Moral: a mother's love is silent, but its loss speaks forever.